Virginity Stories ?
Yeah, mom and dad, if you're still listening at this point, go ahead and just scroll your mouse up to the corner and hit the
Subscribe
button.
button.
After the subscribe button, do that, of course, and then the X button.
All right.
What are we supposed to do here? Talk about when we lost our virginity?
Spencer first.
I want to hear your story, Spencer, because like, bro, you strike me as a fucking pussy, bro.
Wow. No, dude. No, this is actually, you're going to be proud of me, bro. All right. So I was dating a girl and she just would not put out, bro. Prudes?
She wouldn't put out?
She's prude.
That's what it's called?
Prude, yeah.
Okay, sure. So she wouldn't put out, bro. So at this point, wait. This is an important factor. And she was also a bitch, okay? She wasn't cool. And so I was getting real sick of it, and I was about to break up with her. Dang, I hope this doesn't get back.
That's what I'm thinking about, too,
I was about
bro.
to break up with her, and she got in a car accident.
And
Broke both her feet.
So you couldn't break up with her?
I couldn't break up with her, dude. And not
you just
only
took
was
her
she
virginity.
Not only I just took it, dude. Not only was she a bitch, but she was an injured bitch, dude.
Wait a second. For the first time? Did she have a...
She had 2 broken feet, dog. She was in a wheelchair.
Wait.
So I'm like, all right, well, can't break up with her. This is horrible now. And so obviously months are going by and I'm becoming hornier by the month, dude.
Oh no.
And so it was finally to the end where I was just like, you know what? Can't do this anymore. I was talking to this girl and I went over to her house. I had to sneak into the house.
Wait,
I had to climb in through a window.
The broken girl?
No, different girl.
You cheated on your broken girl?
I did, dude.
Oh,
it was like right at the end.
That's how you lost your V card?
Yeah.
Wow, I ate my words.
right.
Wait, sorry,
I
what?
entered into their house through a window. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you got some sort of like Lieutenant Dan type sex on with this wheelchair girl. I was waiting for it, dude. Ice cream,
No.
Spencer.
No, man. That was back when I
Lieutenant
was
Dan, ice cream.
a little dirty man.
Wow.
You're a sick fuck, dude. No wonder you went vegan.
You had to. You had to go
I
vegan.
make up for
I
it.
had to, dude. I had to offset all the freaking badassery that I did.
You're a fucking
I
bad man,
actually
dude.
knew you were badass in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a little troublemaker.
I was. Yeah. What about you guys? How'd you lose your V card?
Something tells me you have a really...
I never lost mine. Actually, I'm hanging on to that bad boy for dear life.
Do you have a crazy story? Mine's not too crazy.
It's pretty tame. 14 years old. 14. Sorry, well, maybe I was 15. Sorry,
Wow.
maybe I was 15. But I just moved over to the new high school. It was the beginning of sophomore year, and I was at open court, and everybody would go and play basketball, and people would smoke weed, and I think people would like bring kegs to it and shit. And there was this one girl, and I saw her, and I was like, I really fuck with that girl. She's so hot. But I knew that she like hooked up with a lot of like upperclassmen and shit. Like she was like pretty much like, she was kind of skanky. I'm not gonna lie. But she was hot. If you're watching, I'm so sorry. But like she was high key hot, right? And had this bubble butt, and I was like, yo, she's hot as fuck. And so I told all my boys, I'm like, yo, Matt, Andrew, Kevin, I was like, I really fuck with this girl. She's so hot. And we started partying with her. And then my boy fucked her. which I hated. I still kind of resent him for. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And he smashed, and I was like, but it was like, yo, this dude was like fucking since he was like 12. Like he was already on like my game now
Oh my
at
God.
12. Like to him,
he was one of those dudes that was like already 6'4" by the time
no,
he was 12.
he was a short little fucker.
Oh, he was a little munchkin.
he was a munchkin, and so he fucking hit it, but then he like didn't. But then he like paid no mind, and he just moved on. And so I was like, now I've got this like tainted property situation here, where the fucking damaged goods, and fucking my boy just like skedaddles, right? And so then like as time went by, like, you know, we started like hanging out, partying again, and like we actually liked each other. But I was like, but damn, like, you know, like something we would never say nowadays, like she fucked my boy, because by the way, like everybody's like
This is
we
the
live
most
in LA,
incestuous city
like everybody,
in the world.
I mean,
yeah.
like, yeah. Oh, you did? You fucked Logan? Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Okay. And so I was like, yo, we were like talking, and then like we liked each other, so we started like talking more and further and shit. And then one night we were hanging out at her house, and her deal was her parents were always home, dude. Like mom and dad were always there. Like they would come home after like jobs and like make dinner and shit like that. And so one night it finally like led to it. We were like hanging out, like partying and shit, drinking. I think we probably were already using a little drugs. And we like started like hooking up, and like, oh open this door.
Oh, that's
What are you guys doing in there? And dude had the whole like fucking parental fucking breakdown type shit. And I had to pull my pants like, but we got the deed done. And that was when I realized I wanted to be a porn star. It just felt right, dude. And by the way, we made.
Oh, that was with her?
Yeah, we made.
That was your first time?
What? No, not the first time. But do you know where this is going?
Yeah.
We made a video. And by the way, I made videos all the time after that. Like went on a fucking.
You
video
said you did it on
rampage.
like what, a camcorder?
A fucking VHS.
Like with tapes? Like you had to pop the
a
tape
VHS tape, bro.
So those are still floating around in the ether somewhere.
Yes. I don't know how else to fucking say. And I also don't even know if I want this to go out, dude. Because I don't care. By the way, I don't care because I'll be honest with you, I fucking threw down in that video, dude. So I don't give a shit. And like, I said it.
So you'd be like,
if I'm
proud
gonna
of
do
it?
this shit. So there's this camera, bro, right? And the problem with fucking VCH, what am I saying? What did I say? VHS is that you have to like scope it out and then you could see it, but there's no screen to watch it on. So once you set it up, like there's no forward facing camera on it where you can see what you're watching. So once you set it up, it's set up. And like, what if we move around and we move out of frame and you got no dick in the frame or some shit, right? So we set the camera up.
Don't want that.
And we set the camera up on a copy of either it was Pinocchio. It was a Pinocchio VHS tape, and we propped the camera up, and I mentally drew out a zone on the wall that we couldn't go outside of. So anytime she would approach that zone, I'd be like, yo, come back into frame. You're approaching the fucking no-go zone, like a gray area and shit. But yeah, we got like 4 or 5 good positions in, dude. It was pretty solid, dude. It was a good first run, dude. And after that, dude, then the next like 3 or 4 I made were on flip phones.
Ooh.
And those all got stolen too. There's a fucking arbitrage.
All right, can I ask you something?
Of underage porn? Like technically, someone can't even release it. If you're in possession of it and you release it, like you're going to jail.
Yeah, somebody
like,
just
think
got
about
3
that.
flip phones and a VHS right now, and they're just waiting.
Like,
Is that illegal?
Yeah, you can't have that. It's child porn.
No, not to have, for him to make as an underage man.
We were like 50. No.
That's probably way illegal, right? I wonder if this whole section gets
no,
cut.
Jed will tell us. By the way, no, it's not,
No.
dude. Of course you can do it.
Bro, that was like 20 years ago. Do you think the
15 years
feds
old,
are about to
dude.
just like swing into the window from ropes?
Imagine they did. They fucking cowabunga into the window. Bro, but honestly, like that was what?
Like you're 15, you're under your parents.
So technically, it's the parents' fault that you're a porn star.
Yeah, so your
they're
parents are gonna get the FBI.
No, not my parents. We were at her house.
Oh.
So her poor parents, they live at like a lake house now or some shit. They're gonna get fucking ran up on by the
chopper.
feds, bro.
Yeah.
Like choppers and shit. But yeah, I mean, it was cool first time.
That was a great
That's
story.
great. How about you? What do we got?
Mine's like pretty tame. I had a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I'm one of those people that if I like someone and there's a first moment, I really want it to be great. I really do. Even to this day, like if I really like a girl, this happened recently. I won't kiss her just like randomly, like in my kitchen or something. Like I'll try to do something cool, or at the end of like a special night or like a moment where we both really feel each other's energy. Kind of whack, but it's how I do it.
No, it's not.
Very
I
sentimental.
feel that. I feel that.
And by the way, when I get married, it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm taking her to dinner this day.
It's
We're gonna
when
do
you
this.
feel it.
When I will have the ring and the moment will be perfect.
Some people
and we'll
do it like
both
that.
feel it.
Yeah.
Like, and by the way, it will be after some epic event or something. But
I'm hoping, by the way, that when it actually happens for you, if you do things right and I like put in the right guidance so that all of it goes right, you're able to say, like, Garçon, bring me my ring. Do you know? Like, I don't want you fishing around in your fucking pocket of your Brooks Brothers suit for a fucking ring. I want some motherfucker to go in a golf cart to your other house to get your fucking shit, bro.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I wanted my first time having sex to go well, obviously. So we decided to just do it in my room.
So it was
Pretty romantic.
Was Maverick in there while you did
Nah,
it?
not yet. We did it
okay.
in my room, and my parents came home. They weren't home, and they came home like halfway through, and so it immediately ruined the vibe because my whole perfect night of losing my virginity. And by the way, it was her virginity too.
Wow.
It was very mutual. It was very romantic. They came home. I was like, shit, man, I don't even know if I'm doing this right, whatever. And then the condom broke.
Oh.
The condom broke my
Yikes.
first time having sex. And you know, when it's your first time having sex, you've put on a condom before for practice. Like you've done like the test runs, and my condom broke, and this was not standard procedure. Like I didn't know what to do.
What's that word you're using?
Standard procedure?
Not that one. It's
Condom.
Yeah. What?
Condom. So check this out. It's like a
Yeah,
thin
it's
piece
like
of rubber you put over your peen when you have sex to
It protects.
avoid STIs, sexually transmitted infections,
Okay.
and avoid pregnancy.
Yeah.
Has
And
it like a 99.9% effective rate?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's a you buy it at a store.
Yeah, you can get them pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, if you go to like any like convenience
So
store.
you're telling me, as opposed to actually having sex, you fucking a piece of rubber.
in many ways.
Yeah, in a way, in a sense.
That's probably why you haven't heard of it. Most people aren't.
Wait, hold on. I get that. That's that thing that just removes all the joy out of the activity.
Yes, yes,
I heard
yeah.
all about this fucking
They're,
thing.
yeah, they're not too popular on the East Coast.
Just saying.
Just giving us the neck.
Moment of truth. I have been the most responsible condom wearing person probably in this entire fucking room right now for the past, I don't know. No, you did? You're a fucking liar. You have a beard. You look like a pilgrim.
Nah, he definitely is.
No.
I'm
Really?
I'm way impressed
How
with his
long? How
condom
long?
use.
Yeah, but you kind of got
How
it,
long?
bro. If you're going into a war zone, you need to
How long have you
bring
been
it,
doing
you
that
know
for?
what I'm saying? You need to put on your helmet.
Forever.
Bro, but the condom broke. The condom
too?
broke.
I've been the most responsible.
Really?
Wait, you?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend, so you've been using a condom?
No, I'm
You
No,
use a
'cause-
condom with your girlfriend?
I know those
Oh,
people.
yeah.
By the way, those people fucking weird me out. Those
Yeah.
people weird me out.
Yeah.
Remember that one
Yeah.
person that we talked
I
about?
know who it is. I know who it is.
That's weird, yo. You have a full-time girl. And by the way, like, in a way it's weird, but at the same time, like with all the cheating, especially in LA that goes on, I kind of almost in the weirdest part of my mind get it. But at the same time, like,
God.
yo, how do you eat? Like, at what point do you try to maybe give enjoying life just a shot? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, yo, I've been so careful in every aspect, but I think I'm gonna give a smile a chance today, bro. Like, what's fucking good? Sorry, you broke your condom.
No, yeah. It was just I didn't know what to do, and it was really embarrassing. But at least we were in it together because she was like that too. But yeah, it was good. It was cool, man.
Didn't you realize exactly how different it feels once the condom broke?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I was panicking. I don't know, bro. I was in panic.
Red
mode.
alert.
Yeah.
I've had that happen a couple of times, and to his point, actually, I always think that I'm gonna notice when it happens, but you really never do. You do every time. It does. Yo, you know what I think? I think like, yo, it's just me. Like I'm about to come, and so like I feel like it's like that good like thing, and then it's happened to me a few times. And by the way, it always happens like on the raunchiest of nights. Like when I'm just like, yo, if this condom breaks, dude, just disintegrate me. Put me into the fucking deep fryer because I'm fucked, bro. I got no chance of walking out of this one. It's like that dude in that movie where fucking Matt Damon falls into the fucking radioactive like door. What did we just watched it? Elysium,
yeah.
and he falls inside and his skin boils off. Like that's what I think of. I'm like, yo, and then every time I pull out, and there's just a little fucking rinky-dink ring around the base of my dick, and I'm like, dude, just fucking shoot me in the head.
Yeah.
because I'm fucked. Sorry, you could pull all that. It's so funny whenever I like fire off and I just look at the faces of the people that are watching, and they're just like, what the fuck is